YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay, man. Like you see by the title and that thumbnail, we back with another video. Today we reacted to what the feds found in Pooh Shiesty phone would be the end of. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking bad for that boy Pooh. It's looking bad for him. It's looking bad for him. Bring out the Undertaker bell. It's looking bad for him. Not gonna lie, and I just hate the fact that he just did some dumb mess like this, bro. I hate it, bruh. I hate it. I hate it. This is why, man, you gotta surround yourself by people that's gonna tell you you can't be doing the same stuff that got you in, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is just a proof, bruh, that you gotta surround yourself by good people. But if y'all new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, let's get straight to it. Yeah.
The feds just found more evidence in Pooh Shiesty and Big 30's phone. And the evidence they found guarantees Pooh Shiesty is never coming home. He's gonna be found guilty when he goes to court. There's zero chance he beats this case whatsoever.
Suspects involved in the robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci Mane have been arrested. Officials say the alleged ringleader behind the attack was rapper Pooh Shiesty. Our Preseda Olguin has been on top of this story and has the latest.
Aside from learning that the ninth and final suspect has been arrested, we've been able to obtain video which shows the FBI at Pooh Shiesty's home the day he was arrested. Take a look at that video. This happened in Memphis. Federal authorities say Shiesty was the ringleader behind the attack on Gucci Mane here in Dallas. That incident happened back in January at a music studio located off Dallas Parkway. The DOJ says Gucci Mane and two others were allegedly kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. They say 9 people were involved, including Pooh Shiesty's father and Big 30.
You know it's crazy when the dude, I forgot his name. It was a dude that came out and said like they got security footage and all of them on it. You know what I'm saying? So hearing this shit come out months later, it's like, bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing as a society, bro? What are we doing, bro? Like, come on, man.
For background, Pooh Shiesty signed on to Gucci Mane's record label back in 2020. And according to the DOJ, Pooh Shiesty is the one who set up the meeting to discuss his recording contract.
As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining
damn, y'all, hold on. I gotta change my headphones real quick. Just stay with the kids. Stay with the kids, man. We gotta go. Feel me? Gotta go this real quick, man. Hold on. I hate doing this shit, but we gotta change this real quick. Stay with the kid, y'all. Don't leave off. Don't leave off. Hold on. Change this real quick. And
conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items.
We've been hearing for months Pooh Shiesty is innocent. He coming home. He ain't do nothing. The feds don't got no real evidence on Shiesty. Gucci not even testifying no more. What they got of him? Some pictures of him outside the studio? Where the evidence that man Shiesty be home tomorrow? Shout out to my brother, Lawyer for Workers, aka Mo. We love Mo on this channel. Mo is an amazing reporter, amazing journalist, amazing lawyer. But Mo been telling us Pooh Shiesty was gonna beat this case, and this case is weak for months. The feds just responded back, it ain't. Now, the one thing we learned today, Brett, the feds will conceal what they have for as long as they can. So the feds was forced to give us the evidence today because they was responding to a memorandum of Pooh Shiesty trying to get out of jail. He was trying to get bond. And one of the clauses that his lawyers presented, yo, judge, they don't got no physical evidence on him. They don't got no real evidence that Pooh Shiesty committed these crimes. Let him out of jail. So the feds had to respond back with, no, we got a lot. We just didn't reveal it. And they revealed it all. First off, we learned today that Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane really only had one little discrepancy in their contract negotiation. Like Pooh Shiesty, for the most part, was still on board to be signed to Gucci Mane, he just wanted Gucci Mane to turn over one thing.
What's that?
And because of that one thing is why Pooh Shiesty crashed out. The only discrepancy they really had, which makes this thing just all that more ridiculous, Pooh Shiesty wanted Gucci Mane.
Oh, he wanted rights to his masters. Oh, okay. That would have seemed like.
To give him back his masters.
Yeah.
So they were negotiating this while Pooh Shiesty was still incarcerated. And Gucci Mane.
I don't even know, personally, I don't even know why you would even negotiate that while you in jail. You know what I'm saying? I would wait till I get out of jail to negotiate that. Trying to do business and you sitting behind bars gotta be the most stupidest thing ever. Gotta be the most stupidest thing ever, because only person that can negotiate that for you is your team and your lawyers. You know what I'm saying? So like, not being there, being able to really say what you want to say over the phone, negotiating business while you in jail, gotta be the most stupidest thing ever, bro. I'm not even gonna care. That's
was kind of receptive and open to all the other demands, but Gucci Mane just wouldn't, under no circumstance, give him back his masters. And that's what pissed off Pooh Shiesty and led him to do this.
You could have given him
The
his
feds have
masters,
somehow
though.
obtained the messages between Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty from Gucci Mane's perspective, which shows that Gucci Mane is still cooperating with the feds. So that lie that I guess Gucci Mane stated where he's not talking no more, he's not cooperating with the police, that's cat. Pooh Shiesty's lawyer was misled because Gucci Mane is still cooperating. Gucci Mane is still talking. Gucci Mane at this point is trying to get Pooh Shiesty life, bruh. This is how it appears. So Gucci Mane arrives, and obviously we know the story by now. They bring Gucci to the studio, and they rob Gucci, and they got it on camera where Gucci Mane is signing the release forms. Now, Pooh Shiesty got the release forms, but he said it was not enough, so they recorded him, and he told Big 30 to record Gucci. Now, here's the thing. Until now, we were wondering, okay, do the feds got the video of like Gucci Mane saying, hey, I'm Gucci Mane and I just released Pooh Shiesty from the contract? Because that was filmed, that was recorded. Now, we was told when Big 30 was pulled over, he like cracked his phone, he damaged his phone, so they couldn't get in the phone at the moment. But apparently the feds got a way to recover it, and they recovered it. So not only do the feds got statements from Gucci Mane and all the victims present, the feds now have the video of Gucci Mane signing the release under duress with a pistol like nearby. And the feds also got...
What? I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street person or none of that. But why are street people so stupid? Why are you recording anything on the phone? You could have used a goddamn flip phone. I think you would use a flip phone or something. They can't track a flip phone. I don't think they can. But anything like a iPhone or an Android or something like that, man, they can track iPhone cloud storage like so good, bro. Like, that's how so many of these rappers get caught, bro. It's always something with a phone, man. You could have goddamn did a tape recorder or something, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, go old school with it. It's new school, like, gangster behavior. This why these, I ain't no gangster, so I ain't want people in the comments to be like, oh, you do it. No, I'm not doing it because I'm not stupid. I'm not playing with my freedom. Who I'm gonna rob? I ain't got no reason to rob. I ain't got no reason to steal from nobody. You steal from somebody that's poor behavior. Like, anybody that steal, that's poor behavior, bro. I got my own money, gang. I ain't gotta steal from nobody, bro. I don't have to, bro. This shit is weak.
The video of Gucci Mane saying, I'm releasing Pooh Shiesty out of this contract. Now, these dummies and these nincompoops, like took a video of Gucci Mane saying this with a man with an AK-47 nearby. The feds have officially announced they got the video of the robbery. This is Pooh Shiesty's daddy walking in with the contract in his hand. This is Gucci Mane right here. This is Gucci Mane right here.
Yeah, Pooh, you cook, bro. You cook. Man, first of all, if you doing anything like this, first of all, why are you going on anything like this with your chains on, your face not covered up, and none of that? Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? And if you beat this, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you if you beat something like this. But bro, this is dumb behavior, bro.
This is Pooh Shiesty. This is the dude with the rifle as they're getting Gucci Mane to sign the paperwork. Why would you include the dude who is holding Gucci Mane under duress? If you're gonna make somebody sign a contract under duress, wouldn't you make them sign a contract under duress without the person with the gun in the video? But they got the dude with the gun in the video. In the same video, Gucci Mane is signing the contract, which falls in line with what everything Gucci is saying, which is, hey, he lured me to Dallas, brought me to the studio, pulled a gun out on me, made me sign this contract, which destroys Pooh Shiesty's initial defense of what contract? We don't know what they're talking about. He didn't sign no contract. Because Bradford Cohen, I think that's his lawyer. Bradford Cohen was his old lawyer. When he did an interview with Lawyer in Crime, he says, yo, Pooh Shiesty's daddy going to Staples and printing out paperwork. He was printing out rap lyrics for Pooh Shiesty. He didn't print out no contract. What contract? Now them folks got the contract. Now them folks got videos of Gucci signing the contract. So now that defense is out the window. And if you read through this contract, you will see how absolutely ridiculous that the expectations are that somebody actually signed this with a sober mind. These folks put a clause in the contract where if anything in this contract is deemed invalid, illegal, or unenforceable in any respect by a court of competent jurisdiction, the validity, legality, and enforceability of the remaining provisions shall not be affected or impaired. The party agreed that any such invalid, illegal, or unenforceable provisions shall be deemed modified to the minimum extent necessary to make it valid and enforceable, and the agreement shall be enforced as so modified. So these folks think that the courts will see this contract and that Gucci Mane, a man who's been doing record deals for damn near 20 or 30 years, will sign a contract where it says, hey man, if this contract is 90% illegal, the courts don't got any right to deem it unenforceable. We would just have to modify this to the minimum and we'll still carry it back to, what? This had to have been written by Pooh Shiesty daddy, bro. Ain't no lawyer in
They definitely ain't getting no lawyer to go over this. For a shit show. They definitely ain't getting no lawyer to go over this. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Like in their right mind wrote this. They gave timestamps for the video.
Right.
So apparently at this timestamps, it's depicting Pooh Shiesty's daddy holding a document in the recording room. Also featured are Pooh Shiesty and, again, Gucci Mane. At this timestamp, they got like Glover holding a Draco, which apparently like Glover nickname is Chopper. They got him holding a Draco in front of the recording room door. And at 11, they're depicting RD releasing Pooh Shiesty from the contract. And I think this stands for minutes, by the way, not seconds. This stands for minutes, this stands for hour. So at the beginning of the video, Pooh Shiesty's daddy is walking in with the contract. At 5 minutes, they got a dude outside the door holding a gun, making sure Gucci Mane can't leave. Now, they could probably paint this as, yo, no. He was protecting Gucci, right? He was standing outside making sure that nobody comes in to harm Gucci, right? But then at the 11-minute mark, they got Gucci signing the contract. So now the feds got the video. But they got much more than that, though. Much more than that. See, before the meetup, the feds were able to obtain the messages from Pooh Shiesty and his gang before the meetup where they were scheduling this entire thing. They were smart enough to communicate through the app called Signal. I don't think I think Signal works like Telegram to where their messages for the most part, the feds can't really get to it if the feds really wanted to. However, you got to delete the messages and delete the app if you're gonna talk through Signal because they did.
Oh, brother. What is up with people, bro?
Months after they committed this crime and this robbery, while they knew the feds were after them, because they were smart enough to tell the victims, hey man, we'll give you guys back your jewelry, bro. Please don't go to the feds. Please don't talk to them. So they knew for the most part that the feds were after them, or law enforcement was after them, because they was begging the witnesses not to come forward and they would give them their jewelry back. So right now, they were smart enough to communicate through Signal, because I think Signal would not turn over your messages to the government. But they weren't smart enough to delete the messages after talking about the crime. Because one of them, I think is Pooh Shiesty or Big 30, they still had the signal messages in their phones. This is a Chopper Gang group chat.
I need six Cardi for Saturday. Pulling up on WAP. Plus 2 drivers. Understood what we need to do. Bet. I'm there. Pull up on where I need to get to. I'm there. Let me know. I need drivers. 30 where you at? Bet. When y'all trying to leave out. Finna lead the A. It's on Shiesty and who picked up the com. I got the cat and TRX. These hoes drink gas though. And everybody can't go to Cuz house at all. Them folks be tripping. Everybody get in touch with KD ASAP 911. It's serious. Be ready. So y'all ain't driving. God damn. It's crazy, bro.
Where they have discourse about crimes they're about to commit. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life, bruh. So Pooh Shiesty nickname in a group chat is Michael Myers.
His name in the group chat is what, cuz? Michael Myers?
Oh, this is dark. Now, you could tell this is coming from Big 30's phone because this appears to be Big 30 messages right here. So Pooh Shiesty writes in the group chat, I need 6 30s for Saturday, which one of the informants told them means certified gang members. That's what 30 means, right? And he says, I need 6 30s for Saturday, pulling up on WAP, plus 2 drivers.
Overstood.
So, again, this is him right here acknowledging they're pulling up on Gucci. He needs 6 certified gang members for Saturday and plus 2 drivers, and he's pulling up on WAP. And they go, overstood. Whoop 2 says, what we need to do. 30 says, bet. Now, everybody says, bet. I'm there. Where I need to get to, I'm there. Let me know. I need drivers. And they goes, where y'all trying to leave out? Finna leave the A. It's on Shiesty and who he picked to come. I got the cat and TRX. These hoes drink gas though, and everybody can't go to Cuz house, and all them folks be tripping. So again, this is them planning everything out, right? Now, this appears to be like a picture instead of a screenshot because it shows right here, the version of Signal has expired. So this appears to be like an actual picture of Big 30's phone. So they got these messages. They got everything, bruh. Everything.
How they even get into phones though? Like, that be what I be trying to figure out. I be like, damn, how they get into these phones that be like, I be want to know the process behind that though. You know what I mean? Like, how they be hacking their phones to get into them?
Folks about to put Pooh Shiesty under the jail, man.
Crazy.
Ain't no hope, bruh. They finna put Pooh Shiesty under the jail, bruh. And to make things worse, this, like, being naive, thinking that the witnesses and the victims all of a sudden ain't about to come and testify because Gucci may not testify, that's out. Because one of the victims, apparently Gucci's own security guard, wrote a letter to the judge telling the judge he fears for his life.
That's crazy.
That the judge shouldn't grant Pooh Shiesty's bond because if Pooh Shiesty get bond, he feels like Pooh Shiesty is gonna come after him and his family. Bro, can you imagine if that man take the stand? Bro, you is getting put under the jail, bro. In the letter to the judge, he identifies himself as a confidential witness and a victim. Not just confidential witness, meaning he's 100% testifying. And a survivor from the incident that occurred on January 10th, 2026. First, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide my statement and response regarding the decision at hand concerning the bond for Latrell Williams. I respectfully ask that Mr. Williams remain remanded with no bond due to the safety concerns for myself and my family. Mr. Williams was aware that I am a vested retired police officer, and that knowledge did not stop him from committing these actions. Because of this, I am deeply concerned about what he may attempt to do if he is released. Out of all the victims involved in the case, I am the only one who lives in Texas, and I am extremely fearful of his ability.
Yeah, man, that shit getting too deep, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stop it right there, man. That shit getting too deep. That shit getting too deep, man. I'm gonna just stop it right there. If you need to channel, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gone. Yeah.